Hello, I'm John Kenel from Assured Property. It's Friday the 9th of June 23, and I haven't given you an update on property for some time, so here I am. If you haven't seen the latest property projections for New Zealand, they've just come out. The projections to 2028 show the Waikato and Hamilton City in the top 4 fastest growing regions in New Zealand. So number 1 is Selwyn, just south of Christchurch. Number 3 is Queenstown. So Waikato District number 2 and Hamilton number 4. So the Waikato is going to continue its very strong growth. You only need to spend some time in Hamilton, just drive around, and you can see that there is a heck of a lot going on. The city is growing rapidly, and a lot of good reasons to come here, both to work and to live. Are we building enough houses in Hamilton? I doubt it. I think we've probably got a reasonable balance right at the moment, but with the latest immigration numbers, and the difficulty of building in Hamilton today, I think we're going to run into a shortage, especially a rental shortage, in the not too distant future. In the 20 years that we've been building infill housing in Hamilton, it's never been more difficult to build. We've had a number of our sites hit recently with heritage orders, natural significant orders. There's a lack of infrastructure in large parts of the city. Before you can buy a site, you need to contact council and try and find out whether there's actually sewer and stormwater infrastructure available. So it is getting harder and harder to build houses. We'd normally build 60 to 80 townhouses a year. This year we'll be lucky to build about 12. So and other developers are in a similar situation. While we don't have a difficulty with finance, ANZ is a very good bank with us. We have a good record. The other difficulties are interest rates are very, very high, make things really hard to stack up. The cost of building is increasing. Things like the building standards. You may have heard insulation requirements are going up again, along with thermally broken windows being required, or thermally broken aluminium joinery, which will cost sort of 25 to 30,000 per house. Council fees continue to rise. The cost of putting in fibre and power and infrastructure. Houses are they're more expensive. Every time we start a project, it costs more and it takes longer. So while we may be in a bit of a dip at the moment and house prices have pulled back, it won't take a heck of a lot for that to turn around. I mean, interest rates looks like they're topping out, and they start to come back down at the same time that immigration's going up, and we're building less houses. It's simple supply and demand. More demand with limited listings, and limited supply. Prices are going to go up. I mentioned that we're building very few this year. One of the developments is a development of 8 townhouses on Killarney Road in Hamilton. We've set it up as a Airbnb property, so it's a short-term rental opportunity. So they're going to be 2-bed, 2-bath, each with a car park. It's a gated community with exterior lighting, CCTV cameras, make it nice and safe and convenient for guests to stay. We're looking at about a $745 a week rent on those properties at a starting price from about $599. So if you're interested in that, please get in touch. That is all we have to sell this for the rest of this year. So looks like there'll be another holiday on the cards for me while we're waiting for something to change, and that change really is going to be a change of government. And once the government does change, watch first home buyers and investors pile back into the market. And as I said, right at a time we've got low listings, the property market could turn around very quickly, so don't wait too long. Thanks very much.